Five boys, bitch, yeah, we trippin', got the city hot. We the ops, spinning niggas block, letting off them shots. Free that nigga Keys, I swear to God, I'm tryna pop his.
Yeah, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy RC3ENT, baby! And I'm getting ready to come at y'all with a video for today, man. As you can see by the title of this video, it is Alexa Bliss transforming into the Fiend, or becoming the Fiend, or whatever I decide to name it. But Alexa Bliss right now, if you do not know, Alexa Bliss is now paired with Bray Wyatt in his alter ego, the Fiend. Like I said before, if you watched the Roman Reigns, how he saved SmackDown video, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, rights all the wrongs that happened in Bray Wyatt's career. And he had when Bray Wyatt was just Bray Wyatt before the Fiend, he did the Sister Abigail gimmick or whatever. He was like, Sister Abigail, yeah. And Alexa Bliss became Sister Abigail at Extreme Rules Horror Story when they did a swamp match with him and Braun Strowman. So now fast forward to now, Alexa Bliss has gotten more devious and devious and devious by the week, okay? So, a couple of weeks ago, Randy Orton set the Fiend on fire, okay? He set the Fiend on fire, and he quote-unquote killed the Fiend. So the next night on Raw, Alexa Bliss, the next night on Raw, she brought Randy to the ring, telling him, basically when the Fiend comes back, you're gonna pay, and everybody's gonna pay, just doing her little devious gimmick. Alexa Bliss is very dark right now, but she can get even darker. And she showed how dark her character can get when she, a couple of weeks ago on Raw, when she poured the gasoline on herself and told Randy to set her on fire so she can go be with the Fiend. So this is why I'm saying, this is where we get into the video now. This is why I'm saying Alexa Bliss should transform into the Fiend when she returns with the Fiend. I need to move that. My bad. Okay, but anyways. So, Alexa Bliss transforms into the Fiend. And when I say she transforms into the Fiend, you know how the Fiend wears the mask, the black leather coat, the I don't even know what you call it, but the singlet thing with the clown pants or whatever. Alexa Bliss wears a mask with her ponytails coming out of it. She already wears the gloves, and then she can still wear the what do you call it? Her overalls with her gear. Okay, so have her do that, but the mask. So you'll have Alexa Bliss, who's just, you know, she still has her dark side. She's still the dark Alexa Bliss, but she still can be Alexa Bliss. But then the Fiend female version of Alexa Bliss, which she turns into with the mask and all that. And that's going to be the one that runs havoc on the women's division. So this is what I would have, once she does do that, this is what I would have her do, okay? If Alexa Bliss comes back, I'm going to just book it. Alexa Bliss comes back at the Royal Rumble. You have her enter at like number 8 or 9 as Alexa Bliss, right? Boom, she gets thrown out a couple minutes into the match. And then at number 30, the lights shut off. And Alexa Bliss is at the top of the ramp. Or Alexa Bliss is in the ring when the lights come back on with the Fiend mask on, with Fiend-like gear on. And she destroys everybody in the Royal Rumble, and she goes on to win the Royal Rumble. And main event, WrestleMania, pick the title of her choosing. And just have them do the Firefly Funhouse gimmick with the regular Alexa Bliss and the regular Bray Wyatt leading up to WrestleMania. And every now and again, you have her appear in the ring for the and attack the women's champion or whoever she's going after, which is probably going to be Charlotte Flair that she goes after, because I think she's going to be the champion come Mania time. Have her go after her and take the title off of her at WrestleMania, and have her and the Fiend beat the WWE and Raw Women's Champion, and just have them go into, you know, SummerSlam or something, and then drop the title. And just have it get darker and darker each and every week. Change her moveset. So instead of hitting the Twisted Bliss or the Bliss DDT, the Blissful DDT, it's just straight Sister Abigail, and have her use the Mandible Claw like the Fiend does. She has similar moves to the Fiend, but she still does some of the Alexa Bliss moves the same way the Fiend does. She still does the double knees in the corner. She still does the little flip with her knee. You know what I'm saying? Not too many high-flying moves like she normally does, but she still incorporates some of them into the gimmick. And then you have her do the Nikki Cross thing. You know what I mean? Like, have Nikki Cross come back and try to beat some sense into Alexa Bliss, and that's where the Fiend character just takes off. Just doing very dark things to Nikki Cross, and eventually having Nikki Cross join in, but that's a different video for a different time. So having Alexa Bliss come back in the Royal Rumble as the regular Alexa Bliss gimmick, getting thrown out, number 30, lights shut off, like I said, doo-doo. She's in the middle of the ring, excuse me, and then she has the Fiend persona. The Fiend is fully taking over her body, and she just takes out everyone. You have her be superpowered just like the Fiend. You can't really beat her. It's going to take somebody extraordinary to beat Alexa Bliss. And you just have her go on a run for maybe almost a year being undefeated. And like I said, this will take Alexa Bliss to the top. Simple as that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much going to be the end of the video for today. So you can let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. How do you feel Alexa Bliss would be if she completely took over the Fiend personality and started wearing the mask and started to dress like the Fiend in the ring and all of that? But she still has the Alexa Bliss persona like she has right now. That's dark, but it's not as dark as the Fiend can get. And one more thing before we end the video. When she has her gloves, they say pain or play. She could say, let her in. That would be dope for her too. You see what I'm saying? Just little things like that. But anyways, man, yeah. If you've been an OG subscriber, you already know how I end all these videos, man. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the Big Dog RC3, E, and T. And I'm out of here. Deuces.